Game number 1 between TNC Predator and Alliance. Okay, Fada now chasing him down with Hanskin. Split Earth. They're going to be able to do a decent amount of damage here. Tim's on the run. This Orb of Venom should be more than enough to whittle him down, and that's going to be your first blood going over to Fada for sure. And goes really well. Alright, Hanskin caught out in the top lane. He will fall. Nico Baby comes in. Will-O-Wisp is out too. Going to be able to buy them a lot of space on the side of TNC. They're just going to try and retreat here. Fire Blast on top of Gabby. This is the big kill. Defensive Astro will keep him alive for the time being. Nico Baby, no mana left, so there's no more voids. Gabby's just invis in the semi-enemy team. Alright, they find one kill, and that's going to be the Omni Knight. Defensive Disruption. Going to try and buy them a little bit of space. Gabby just chasing down Hanskin. Will be able to bring him down. Purge on top of Limp, trying to get this Exorcism away. Armel stunned inside of the enemy lineup. He will fall, and now they're going to look for March. Void will cancel this TP. Crippling Fear as well, and that is a 4-for-1. Alright, 4 stacks. It's getting real low. In goes the Troll Trapper. It's not going to happen in time. A stun there from Nico Baby. He actually gets the Roche kill. So the Aegis is technically snatched for the Radiant. Here comes Dark Ascension. This could be a really strong fight for the side of Alliance. It's still Tim's on the back line, just getting taken down by the Night Stalker. Thanks to Crippling Fear, he will find that kill in the center of the map here. Gabby getting chased down by the side of Alliance. Nico Baby. Alright, there's your Guardian Angel and the Will-O-Wisp. This could be the turning point for TNC, but they aren't doing much damage at all. The Yules will keep Death Prophet alive. Sitting at full health, they managed to take down the Will-O-Wisp, finding a Nico Baby's Crippling Fear, and the Voids is more than us. Sandy's Eclipse comes out, not enough damage though. He's still alive, just kiting them around. One more Void, another mini stun. Gabby falls, and this is the Aegis fight. So OD just gonna respawn and immediately die. Silence on the mark. There's your Fire Blast. Couple big old clicks there from Limp, and they get themselves a double kill. No BKB yet on Gabby, and they go on it knowing that it's on cooldown, and Omni Knight's just not close enough. Will-O-Wisp will buy them some time. He should be able to get out of here now. But that is a Will-O-Wisp you've committed for this, and Alliance could be ready to fight here anytime soon. Yules, a great blink forward, a silence on top of the Omni Knight, and he's stuck there for the time being. BKBs now being popped on Nico Baby and Gabby. Nico Baby going deep into this. The Purge will be placed on the Night Stalker, trying to just buy them some space. A great 3-man silence, just going to bully them off the tower, but there's no creeps here quite yet, so they're just kind of standing here for a moment. They will fort. They're going to be just fine. Top lane OD. A little bit out of position. Fada will find him, gets the stun. He's on the run now. Nico Baby needs to be able to get here to cancel a TP if he goes for it. There's the Crippling Field. He finds the Courier at the same time. No Astral available. He's just going to get ran down by the Dire. A fantastic rotation from Alliance. And they're looking for more in the set. Are they looking for more? You might want to back off. This might be too deep. Gabby just chewing through Hanskin, but nope. Dark Ascension off cooldown. A great Crippling Fear and a follow-up silence from Limp. They just melt right through KP's Omni Knight. Tim's trying to back off for the time being, and Gabby now on the retreat. Gets onto the high ground thanks to the Flying Vision. Another silence from DP, clips both supports, and Limp just takes them both out of the game. Gabby just cornered off in the center of all 5 of the Alliance. He falls as well, and Alliance is just running them over. You can see, know that this is happening, but it is falling very quickly, and I don't think they're going to be able to respond in time. Gabby just trying to clear out the mid wave before it falls. Rest of TNC running in a Fire Blast from Ogre Magi. Going to be able to stop them for the time being. Nico Baby on the back line. Great Crippling Fear. Gets right on top of the Omni Knight. If they can bring him down in time, it's going to be huge. Defensive Astro will keep him alive. But unfortunately, it's not going to last long enough. Keeper of the Light and the Omni Knight fall immediately. Another silence onto the OD. Just getting shredded by this Exorcism. This is looking like it might be the end of the game. They're looking for more, and it's just Gabby. Every fight seems like he's the sole survivor of TNC, but I don't even think he's going to survive this time. Another silence. This will slow him down a little bit thanks to the Aghanim Scepter, the Voids as well, and Nico Baby even gets the Bounty Rune. Exorcism committed with the help of Nico Baby. This tower should melt pretty quickly. Armel comes forward. Gotta be careful though. Death Prophet, extremely tanky. The Aghanim Scepter giving her so much health back constantly. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp. Manages to catch all 4 of Alliance, but there is the Dark Ascension. He blinks on the background. He pops the cheese. He's going to be just fine. Guardian Angel will give them a little bit of sustain, but it's just his borrowed time, I believe. Gabby has popped his BKB. He's on the run, but Nico Baby is not done. He just wants to... They're just zoning him off the racks. Nothing's really happening here. The Exorcism returns. They get full health back. Both teams have just committed all their spells. An offensive Force Staff pulls Oldie into the center of Alliance, and he just gets melted. Keeper of the Light falls as well. Hanskin, Yules will catch KP. A beautiful silence onto 2, and they're going to bring down this Omni Knight in just a short matter of time. This buyback from OD. He's silenced up thanks to the Crippling Fear, trying to run away. Will get Glimmer Caved. But this is just a death ball of Alliance. All 5 of them just chasing you into the fountain. They haven't even taken the barracks yet. Will they even back? Fada just walks up onto the high ground. He's like, guys, I'll make space. Retreat. Retreat, please. Ghost Scepter. All right, he gets Astral. He will fall. Trying to get it to the secret shop. Will happen. All right, bot lane. Dark Ascension and Exorcism. This now is hasted since he is level 25. Nico Baby has the Dark Ascension cooldown as well. Blinks up to the back line. Just trying to make space for Limp to chew through this tier 3 tower. Here comes the Silence, Crippling Fear, and Nullifier onto Bristleback, but Nico Baby getting kind of low. Oh my gosh, the Exorcism is doing so much damage to Bristle. There's the Will-O-Wisp. They need to bring it down right away, and they do. Gabby able to retreat for the time being, but stunned up on OD. Has to pop the BKB immediately. They finally get the tier 3 tower, and they're just going to back off since it is daytime. Prowler likely to go down here, but Gabby is just chasing. Really big if they lose these creeps. They don't want to. All right. Making a pretty aggressive play here. Gabby does have BKB still available, so I don't think he's in any danger, really. This is just like a slugfest where like they have like sock'em boppers on their hands, and you have like 2 big professional boxers who just like can't take any damage. Gabby, is he actually gonna fall? He finally does. Has buyback available. All right, purged up. Nico Baby has Aegis, doesn't really care too much. Defensive disruption. And they find the kill. Follows up with a beautiful split earth, but a buyback from Gabby, and now Alliance getting pushed out of the base once again. Fata has that Ghost Scepter by him, a little bit of time, a 4-time stun onto Bristleback, so he's just getting chain stunned down. It is nighttime in 7 seconds. Nico Baby has his eyes locked onto that clock, but there's your Standings Eclipse, connects on only to Ogre Magi, so he's gonna have to back Hanskin. Pops the BKB, not gonna be able to get out of here with that TP. Gabby able to secure that kill. Alliance, they have everything online. Do they finally go high ground with a nearly 60,000 gold advantage? In case y'all have we ever seen a gold graph like this before? Exorcism, the first one is popped. There's your first stun. Gonna follow up with a second one for sure. Silence clips both the heroes on the back line. Heavenly Grace on our Mel right now. Gabby just sustaining through a lot of this damage. He's just getting chain stunned still. Another silence catches OD, and well, there's your first go. If they can bring down Death Prophet, it's huge, but this is the haste. Like I said, it doesn't get purged. On the back line, Night Stalker doing a lot of work just buying them space. Here's the first fort, or Limp pops in the refresher. We'll have to use it in a moment. They bring down Night Stalker without buyback. And they're looking for more. They're gonna find 33, and he dies. Is Alliance losing this game? They can't break the high ground. They just don't have the damage. Gabby is too tank, but now the zoo is walking around the map. Like Chen is the zoo. Mid lane, gonna try and pressure this here. There's Nico Baby. He has a DD, Blink available. If he can get onto the back line, this could be a big play for them. More staff to safety is going to be the Bristleback. Death Prophet comes in, pops the BKB. They're trying to bring down the Bristle. He's getting really low. Defensive Astro will keep him alive in the tier 3 tower, just getting chewed through. Cheese is popped. The refresher on Death Prophet. There's the BKB again. Nico Baby comes in. They're silenced up, but they're not finding any of these kills. Hanskin pops his BKB. Armel pops his, hexed up on Night Stalker. Oh, he gets the BKB up before the hammer hits, and he's going to survive. Bristleback stunned inside of the enemy lineup. They're just, everyone's getting low. Nobody is dying. Limp gets his Exorcism back. He has a second one to cast as well. What did they find over here? Is this Night Stalker? No, this is Hanskin. He should fall. Oh, should fall. Surviving for the time being. He's gonna kill Bristleback because the Aghanim Scepter, it procs and he gets slowed down constantly and dies in the mid lane. Buyback being committed on the bristleback. Omni Knight getting low. The nullifier will bring and pierce that, but he gets sheeped up. They can't find a kill. Every single person is just barely hanging on. Limps, this is his second exorcism, about to expire in just a few seconds. Guardian Angel keeping them alive for the time being. OD, but Gabby way deep in the enemy team. A huge silence here from the Death Prophet. Might be able to secure this kill, and this would be a dieback, but they're just going to go ahead and turn their attention on over to the Omni Knight. They take out the OD on the back line, but that's a buyback. They finally secured Megas. They're just going to try and back on out. What is happening in this game? KP stunned up. Can they get him? He will. He buys back. Hanskin back in this fight. Gets stunned up with the Abyssal Blade from Gabby. He will get taken down. The Nullifier committed. Has buyback. And on the back end, they get a stun onto Fada. Caught by that disruption. It is a 5-minute fight, but they managed to take Megas after committing nearly everything in the tank. 3 buybacks committed from TNC. Another refresher shard for Nico Baby. But what does Ogre go? He doesn't have to consume his... Oh, he sold his Ags and went for a Lotus Orb. Okay. Mid lane hexed up. Limp will get purged, but they return the Hex onto OD. Double Force Staff. He's going to be pulled way into the base. Death Prophet going to be sitting just fine for the time being. BKB has committed. She does have her refresher, and she will commit. It actually pops immediately on that second Aeon Disc. OD stunned up for the time being. No BKB available. Getting really low. If they can bring him down, this is a buyback. Guardian Angel will keep him alive, and that's the Astral going to push them away. The Will-O-Wisp. Here comes the second Dark Ascension, and then another defensive disruption. There's a lot of saves here coming from the Radiant. They managed to bring down the Chen on the back line. Armel gets his BKB off thanks to his refresher, and this is the second Will-O-Wisp just still sitting here on top of the Dire team. Nico Baby getting really low. If they can bring him down, he has nothing left. No Aegis. He will fall. Has buyback. Limp just trying to sit on the base, but they're just getting kited around. Fada pops his cheese. Can he bring down the OD? Gets super low. He's dead. Finally, no buyback. And now Hanskin on the run. Nullified up. They sheep up Gabby. That's the Aegis. Fada taking up a lot of damage here. Pretty tanky. Limp just trying to clear up these creeps as well. Inside the enemy base, Gabby just doing everything he can to keep them off of the fountain, but is it going to be enough? Limp pops his BKB again on the run. The servers are just dying here. No exorcism left. He's going to have to just TP out. No disruption, nothing available. He gets away, and so does Ogre Magi. Limp, refresher, exorcism, back online. He's just going to commit it. He wants to go right into the base while the OD is still dead. There's the first Will-O-Wisp committed. He's just going to use this BKB and sit right on the throne. Nico Baby with the help of his Dark Ascension. Aghanim Scepter from the Omni Knight. Actually able to keep the base alive for the time being, but it's not going to last. I think they should be able to get it here. Well, disruption. Hanskin in with the the Diabolic Eating stacks as well. Nico Baby's just dead. They're over-committing and they're unable to get the racks, and now they've got to back again. 4 times multicast bottom with a split earth, another multicast, and they bring Bristle to about 2/3 HP. Will-O-Wisp is out. They're going to buy themselves a little bit of time with that. They have a refresher, I believe, on Coddle. So another one will be available if needed. A disruption in the center lane will pull onto Limp, Exorcism, and the BKB. They're going to see if they can bring down Armel. Manage to get his BKB off, and that's the second Will-O-Wisp on the back line, but it's not on top of Alliance, and now Nico Baby has BKB available. Crippling Fear, if they can find these kills, no, they will get the Guardian Angel off just in time, but it's not going to last. There's no refresher this time around, and they will go ahead and they bring down OD. He has buyback, has to commit it. Hanskin just trying to chip down the throne. Not going to do anything. The BKB dodges the Sandy's Eclipse, and that's a refresher on OD. Here comes his BKB. Limp goes ahead and pops the second Exorcism. They're trying to bring down the Night Stalker. If they can, it's a huge kill for them. There's the fortification as well. It seems like this base is never ending. Another death there from Nico Baby. Has buyback. He will finally commit it. This is how they want to end the game. They know this is their time. Limp trying to get on top of this throne with the Exorcism. If they can take it down, oh, they'll be so happy to get out of this game. Gabby hexed up into the ascending enemy team. He's going to get taken down quite low, but another stun. Okay, whatever. The throne's over. It's finally dead. Going the full distance, that good old 69-minute game, and now you have this safe lane Gabby on the Chaos Knight, who matches up extremely well against Sand King. Arcane Rune here. Oh. March finds First Blood bottom onto the Sand King. Very nice for him. And LSA gonna buy him a little bit of space. March actually should go down here. Yeah. Just trying to secure the last hit, so Hanskin will trade. All right, 33 finishes his Veil of Discord, going for the Blink Dagger. KP and Gabby on the side here, they're looking for Hanskin to net into the Reality Rift, and that Chaos Bolt should be more than enough damage to take her down, and it will. There's a glimpse coming back on 33. Where did he Burrow Strike? Oh, he Burrow Strike to dodge the glimpse. Beautiful play from him. Nico Baby going in deep, taking down Tim's. One more auto attack, and he will find him. This is the first Dark Ascension of the game. They want to try and find more. It will most likely just be March's Undying. Epicenter on the side. Can he get on top of KB? Has the Veil of Discord. Finally goes off. A beautiful silence from Death Prophet. Clicks all three of them, and Gabby just going to fall underneath the tower. A beautiful rotation from Alliance. Takes out almost the entire side of TNC and the Tier 1 tower. Dire will scan it. Fada will just drop the Macropyre in the pit, but it's only just going to help him out for the time being. They should be able to take this down before anyone on Alliance get there. Aegis is claimed. We'll go on to Armel, and now Alliance has to retreat, but here we go. Song of the Siren. There's going to be a huge play here on the side of Alliance. Two of them. Can they go? They're not going to get out of the Static Storm. They just get dropped immediately. Fata fighting onto Armel, pops the Aegis, but you've lost Nico Baby. Two of them dead on the backside for TNC. If Limp can stay alive here, this Exorcism's doing so much work. He takes down the CK as well as Armel, and now KP's on the run. A beautiful LSA connects from Hanskin. They're going to try and chase down this Naga Siren. As we've already seen, Song already committed. She has nothing left in the tank, trying to retreat. LSA will bring her down. Somehow, Tim's just killed the Sand King. Right, Roshan respawning 1 second. Nico Baby walks into the Roche pit. Armel just sitting here in Invis. March under the threat of the Dire's lineup. And here we go. This is exactly what I talked about. The Song of the Siren into a beautiful Static Storm connects onto. They can't do BKB, and Death Prophet evaporates. And there goes the Lina as well. The Epicenter gets canceled from the glimpse of Tim's. This guy's MVP of this fight. Triple buyback on Alliance. Unable to find anything but the Disruptor. Like, he needs to get on top of the back line and clean them up if they want to stand any chance at winning this fight. And here we go, TNC going into the high ground here. The help of Templar Assassin and Gabby should make quick work of this tower. A great ward placed on the side here, purges the Yule Scepter, but Nico Baby pops Dark Ascension. He's going to look for the back line. These are who he wants to find. A beautiful Burrow Strike, catches three. The Crippling Fear going to silence them all up. The Epicenter comes out, and it is just melting through this team. They take out the Aegis of Armel. KP unable to get... He gets Song of the Siren off, but BKB's popped on Nico Baby. He's just fine. Tim's just sitting invis in the enemy team here, just assuming a very silent position that no one can find him. Finally gets the Static Storm off. It doesn't connect onto the DP, but she just gets shredded by the BKB of Armel. And that is a buyback and a death on your Death Prophet. Nullifier once again used to just chew through. Your towers are going to melt. So this will definitely be mid lane of Rax. Gabby already working on bottom as well. So they might lose 2 lanes here. And they're going to go ahead and try and just go for Megas. Set this game pretty much into... Well, let's see. Nullifier combination onto 33. Stunned up. There's the net as well. Won't connect. BKBs are out. Song of the Siren freezing them up on the back line. And now it's Nico Baby versus the world. Pops Dark Ascension to try and get back a little bit, but Hanskin able to survive for the time being. And there is your glimpse into the Static Storm. Nico Baby just completely shredded on the back line. Gabby making short work of the rest of the team. There's the Nullifier combination onto Death Prophet, plus the Silence. She's muted, just getting clicked down, and Armel chews through her. That's 4 dead. The GG, well played. It's over. TNC looking like a completely different team here in game number 2. We have made it to game number 3. Blightstone is just crushing these two. And Hanskin now super low. I mean, they might get first blood if they chase him through these trees. It looks like Gabby with the body block. One more auto attack gets it. That's your first blood. Takes him like 6 auto attacks for 15 gold. Torrent doesn't connect, but Armel is here. Here comes the boat. Ice Path will buy him some time, but gonna get pulled back with that X marks the spot. Fata will just give up his life. One more auto attack from Armel, and on the bottom half of the map, Gabby finds 33. I don't know what he's doing back here. So TNC, 4,000 gold lead now, looking really good. Top lane, Tim's diving behind the tower, trying to find more. Nico Baby having to get out, goes ahead and turns his attention on over to this Nature's Prophet on the front side of the fight. Armel in a little bit of trouble here. 33 TP's in, only level 4. Armel slowed down from the attack speed of Shakiro, so they're going to take him down. Tim's still being chased by Nico Baby. Will be able to get the kill here most likely. 1 or 2 more auto attacks. Gets the bash. There you go. Armel mid lane is pushing really aggressively behind the tower, but Gabby going up onto the high ground. They know he's up here. They have vision of him momentarily here in the jungle. Nature's Prophet trying to scan him. They're pinging him like crazy. They know he's there. Somehow someone dies bottom, but we're looking in the mid lane. Hanskin gets him. Winter's cursed out. Here comes the X, the boat. Just throws him cold embrace on himself to buy some time. He will fall. There's the crit dagger from Gabby, and Fada gonna... Ooh, I was like, don't RP that. Gets the kill as well, and they get the tower. So 2 kills in the mid lane. It is. All right, DD, Deso, and Empower. They can take this down very quickly. The Dire, are they going to be able to respond? He finds March, but the rest of the Dire lineup not here in time. They will claim the Roshan. The RP 33 on the Night Stalker, and he's gonna be able to, he doesn't bring down March. He just doesn't have the damage, and they find a kill. On the front end, Laguna Blade committed onto Kunkka. They will bring him down. Oh my gosh, Gabby almost one-shots Hanskin, doesn't even get the cold embrace on. What? There's a nice time dilation. Tim's just comes in super aggressively in a lot of danger. They do have Chrono still available. Press them, bless the follow-up from the squad. A good LSA crippling fear onto the PA. This should secure the Aegis, and Nico Baby can follow this up with the Chrono. KP gotta be careful, doesn't want to get in range too. 2-man Chrono, there it is, connects on both. The Poison Nova is out there. PA Ice Path up, she will fall. Huge turn of events here for the side of Alliance. KP gonna get caught out. 1 bash easily, there it is, yeah. Nico Baby with the double kill. Really odd decision there. Deso BKB is definitely her timing. She does have to be careful though. The Chrono combination from the Dire is still nothing to scoff at. Nico Baby gets found. There's the X. He's in a lot of trouble. Immediately bursted by the PA. No hope of surviving there. He's looking for more, a beautiful 2-man RP, but can they follow it up? Yeah, they can. Gabby just absolutely shreds them. This is PA. There's a ward here scouting out the whole side of TNC, but Alliance, actually they smoke up. They want to take this fight, I guess. Walk right into the high ground. They see the TP out, but it gets popped thanks to the Venomancer. LSA, but I mean, so what? There's your Darkest Sentry. He's going on to the back line, but what does he find? Only, a 2-man Chrono though, and the Macro Pyre. They're going to chew right through Venomancer. Armel still alive. A beautiful Winter's Curse going to take out Magnus, so no RP. The LSA stuns him for the time being. He survives. No, a huge misplay. The RP though still not going to go off. Gabby on the back line just melts the Night Stalker, and now Nico Baby's BKB. They get a dust up on Hanskin. They should be able to pick it off. 1 more auto attack from Venomancer, and they find him limp, found up in the top lane. Ghost Scepter only going to be a temporary save. Hanskin actually comes in, cold embrace. That's his buyback, and there's a buyback on the Jakiro as well. Gabby still has BKB available, diving all the way past the tier 4s. Limp has already fallen as well. Oh my god, double crit, takes them both out. It's now nighttime, but he's just stunned up, stuck inside the enemy team. They fall, that's 4 heroes dead. And a buyback again on Limp. There's just no stopping. The TNC will advance, which in my opinion, I think is the correct, this is what I predicted. It's a good fight here if they want to end this game. KP and Armel gonna find them here in the river. There's your Dark Ascension. Nico Baby trying to find a play. If he can get on top of the Magnus, LSA will connect. If they can pick him off, it's really nice. Laguna still silenced up. They take him out. Fada stuck inside the enemy team here. It is Cold Embrace, so will be kept alive for the time being. But here comes Gabby, the real carry. Dodges the LSA, a couple auto attacks. Well, Jakiro falls to Armel. Gabby takes out the Winter Wyvern. 33 trying to do his darndest, but just getting kited around by this Venomancer. Oh, Gabby kills him before it even matters. Just crits him once and he goes down. That's what they're playing for. Limp here trying to scout them out. They see Nico, like Nico Baby finally gets seen. There's your RP. In comes Gabby. Oh my goodness. Immediately taken out of the game. They find Limp on the side. They call it. GG, well played. Yeah, they're just too far ahead, and you have no answer to this Phantom Assassin.